Hi, I'm Chef Steve. Welcome to the Care Kitchen, where we cook with kindness. This program is brought to you by Comfort Caring at Your Side. Comfort Caring at Your Side provides personal care for people throughout the United States and Canada. I'm Chef Steve here with our program every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, featuring recipes from the Care Kitchen cookbook, as well as just having some fun, being creative with cooking, and thinking of cooking as a meaningful activity that we can use as people age and really have some fun and keep those remaining abilities still flowing and still having engaging activities and lots of fun. Well, I'm going to feature a recipe from the Care Kitchen cookbook today. This is called an Unwhich. And what that means is it's a breadless sandwich. It's having the protein, the innards of the sandwich without the bread. And so we're going to get started with this recipe. I've got some ingredients here today, and the recipe that we're featuring features corned beef and Swiss cheese. And we make a very simple dressing out of ingredients that we usually have in the pantry and put it together and serve it with some chips on the side or whatever you like. So I'm going to show you this assembly. It's very simple. This is really just as opposed to a recipe, it's more of a procedure, assembling. So let me get a plate and get our ingredients together here, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here is just build my Unwhich corned beef sandwich right on the plate I'm going to serve it on. I've got my chips here all ready to go, and we're going to just simply put our meat and cheese on there and create a little dressing. So let's create the dressing first. So I've got some vinegar, some mustard, some ketchup, and some mayonnaise. Okay, so let's get started here. We're just going to blend these things together. This is very, very simple. Put our mayonnaise in. We've got our vinegar going in there. And then we've got our ketchup and a little bit of mustard goes in. And that really flavors everything really nicely. So we're just going to mix this together, make a quick little dressing. Mix that right on up. And we got a nice little sauce, little dressing. Now this is very good also to put on a salad. Very simple little dressing. Okay, so all I've got to do, I've got my dressing. I've got some corned beef here. I'm just going to place this on my plate. Put a couple pieces on here. And then put a little bit of cheese on top. A couple slices of our Swiss. And then top it with a little bit of our sauce. And we just put a little sauce on there. And we've got 1, 2, 3 in that amount of time, a delicious little lunch, Unwhich corned beef sandwich, served with some chips on the side. So that's one version, just cold. Okay, we'll put that aside. Now I want to show you another version of this where we make it a melted Unwhich sandwich. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this case now is put my corned beef in my little pan that goes in the oven. Lay my corned beef in. Okay, our corned beef in there. Put our cheese on top. And we're going to pop this now just like this, I'm going to pop this into my air fryer. You can put this in an oven, an air fryer, toaster oven, whatever you like, for about 3-4 minutes until it gets melted and hot, and then we can serve it that way. So I'm going to get this into the air fryer, and then we'll come back in a couple of minutes and we'll plate it up. Okay, so while that's going in the air fryer, we're melting our Unwhich corned beef. I just want to talk to you about some potential sides that can go with it and some of the wonderful things that you can enhance the meal with. I've got some beautiful greens here. These are just some baby spinach greens. So in building our plate for this sandwich, I'll put a little bit of greens on the plate, which is very nice. Just a little side. The other thing that we can do is we can put some tomato slices on our plate. So we've got a couple of nice tomato slices here. Put on. And so that's ready to go. And that's a nice little salad. Now we can use our dressing that we made. Put a little bit of this dressing on. Drizzle that. And that's ready to go. Okay, so now we have our side. So as soon as our Unwhich heated sandwich comes up, we can put that right on there, and we have a beautiful meal. You see how nice that looks. It's so colorful. It's just a small little portion. It's a little garnish, really. So that's very nice. So let's get our heated Unwhich corned beef out, and we'll plate it up, and we'll give it a taste. Okay, so we're back. We have our heated Unwhich corned beef right here. And we just had that in the air fryer for about 4 minutes. And I'm going to take this now and transfer it over to our plate. Get all that goodness. Swiss cheese, of course, when it melts, it gets stringy. We'll put all that on there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got our heated corned beef, Unwhich corned beef, and we're going to take our dressing now and just drizzle it over the top a little bit. And that really looks great. What a nice looking plate. That's a heated Unwhich corned beef. So let's give it a taste. I know it's good because I've had this before, but it's always good, and I always enjoy tasting it because that's a wonderful thing about when you put something together and you can enjoy the taste of it, or if you're preparing it for someone else, the joy that when they taste it and you see that expression come on their face of real appreciation. This really tastes great. That gives you such a great feeling, and you've connected. And that's a wonderful thing. And that's what it's all about. Really good. The cheese is melted, nice and warm. The meat is tender. The dressing just enhances it with a little bit of sweetness, a little piquant flavor, and it's just really great. Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to enjoy this, but it's been a pleasure being here with you. And, you know, this program is brought to you by Comfort Caring at Your Side. And these recipes are featured in the Care Kitchen Cookbook. And really, it's just a simple collection of recipes that are pretty standard, that really can be used to create wonderful activities with people that you're caring for, whether it be your family, your client, a family member, or yourself. So I encourage you to please cook with kindness. Make sure that kindness is the most important ingredient in whatever you do. And it's a pleasure for me to be here with you. I appreciate you spending time with me, and I'll see you again next time. I'm here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern here in the Care Kitchen, where kindness is the main ingredient. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.